the traffic's getting a little worse since COVID.
Jupiter's amazing.
The traffic during season.
Too many people.
Are you thinking about moving to Jupiter, Florida and wondering if it's the right place for you? Well, today you're in luck. I'm hitting the streets to ask real Jupiter residents what they really think about living in this area and if they love it or they regret making the move. If you're new here, my name is Lindsay Tronalone with the Jupiter Group. I'm a local real estate agent and I also make videos about living in Jupiter. So let's check out what the locals have to say. All right, guys, we moved over to the beach to see if we should catch some locals here enjoying this beautiful sunny day. What's your name? How long have you lived in Jupiter?
Hey, my name's Scott. I've been here since the mid-90s, and my grandparents lived here in the early 60s.
Wow. Yeah. So OGs to Jupiter.
Something like that. Originally from Panama City in the Panhandle.
Rosa?
Chuck.
Perfect.
13 years.
Awesome.
My name is Abby Watkins, and I have been in Jupiter for 4 years.
John Lofton. We got here on the 18th of July.
Walter Mazzotta. I lived in Jupiter 45 years.
Oh my gosh, are you local? Born and raised?
No, not born and raised.
Okay.
I'm a little older than that.
Gotcha.
I'm Rhodes Robinson. I've lived in Jupiter for 5 years now.
Where specifically are you living in Jupiter?
I live in Abacoa.
Okay, awesome. And talk to me a little bit about what you love about that particular area.
So it's a great neighborhood. It's got single family homes, townhomes, apartments. It's got a golf course in there, parks. I've got dogs. I love to walk them around the neighborhood. It's just a great, bunch of different lifestyles. There's a town center. You can do everything without even leaving the neighborhood.
I'm in Waterway Village.
Oh, I love that area.
We are in a non-HOA neighborhood off of Center Street in Jupiter, and it's on the water.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I feel like a lot of people come to Jupiter for the water.
Yes.
We're renting down at Juneau Beach, right on the beach.
Okay, and where did you come from?
Came from Houston.
Houston?
Yeah.
And what specifically brought you to this area?
My 4 grandkids.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So you moved here to be closer to the family?
Yeah, they moved. We had to move.
Oh, I love that. And now are they in Juneau too?
They're actually in Abacoa.
Oh, so they are in Jupiter.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how long have they been there?
Oh, I guess they got there maybe a couple of weeks before we did.
And tell me, what's your favorite thing about living in Jupiter?
The water's awesome. I live.
Clearly.
Yeah, the water's awesome. The skin diving. I do a lot of free diving. It's pretty killer.
Awesome.
I live in the farms out west.
Okay.
So in the winter, we ride buggies and play in the woods. In the summer, we play in the water.
Awesome. And have you been in the farms most of the time you've been in Jupiter?
Since 2000.
Okay. So you've seen this area develop quite a bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome. And what's your favorite restaurant in Jupiter?
That's a good question. There's my house.
So you must be a good cook then.
Not bad. No, there's, of course, places by the lighthouse.
Yeah.
There's the jetties, the hog snappers, Utah
UTV,
Cuesta.
all that.
Yeah, there's a lot of really good places. There's another one I'm trying to think. I want to say it's Leftovers or something like
Food
that.
Shack Leftovers.
Yeah.
Both are owned by the same guy.
Those places are pretty awesome as well.
Well, it's a small, quaint town still, even though that's grown leaps and bounds in the past 40 plus years. Yeah. But the people are still down to earth. Mm-hmm. Some of the wealthiest people I know walk around, they look like they're homeless. And that's what Jupiter's about, keeping it on the down low.
The laid back luxury.
I loving having the boat in the backyard. We can take our dog. It's 2 seconds from the sandbars. There's a ton of dog-friendly beaches around here, so it's easy to access water pretty much anywhere.
The beach. Perfect. We caught you on a good day. Yeah. And tell me, beyond the beach, is there anything specific, dining, shopping, someplace that you guys love in particular?
That's your wheelhouse.
I would say we like all of that. That's everything that checked off for us when we looked in Jupiter, especially the schools. That was the number one thing that we needed to make sure it was perfect. The
A-rated schools.
A-rated schools. Yep. The sports for the kids. Something that I don't like to share, but I love the beach here because you can bring your dogs, and that to me is super important. We're ex-military.
I love that.
So we always lived in coastal areas, Hawaii, Puerto Rico, and all of that. So Jupiter filled that need, that void that once we moved, we needed that. Mm-hmm. And having the ability to bring our dog, who is part of our family, to the beach was so important for us.
We love that. We both have dogs too, and it's, being able to bring your pup to the beach with you is it's amazing.
And also just having the intercoastal and the beach, voting is a huge part of our lifestyle. So if you're not ready to be a tropical bird, then this isn't for you.
I love it. And do you guys prefer Jupiter Sandbar or do you head down to Peanut?
Oh, God, we stay away from Peanut. No, we go north.
Awesome.
Honestly, like we just have our 10-mile radius. Yep. Anything outside of Jupiter, we really don't like.
The Jupiter bubble.
Not.
You guys are in.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I love
I
it.
have to go to work in the morning.
Well, the beach and the sun and just pretty much recreation. It's
The
really
beach
nice.
lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I pray we're hooked.
Jupiter's amazing. I mean, you got beautiful beaches, beautiful waterfront, world-class golf courses, and amazing restaurants all in one place.
I love that. I think a lot of people are going to resonate with that because that's what people are looking for in that Florida lifestyle. What don't you like about living in Jupiter?
I probably dislike the traffic during the winter the most, but otherwise there's no complaints.
Oh, God, busy season roads.
The traffic's getting a little worse since
Yeah.
COVID. We had a lot of folks move here, and doesn't seem like the infrastructure's set up for it yet. But that's my only grief is traffic.
Okay.
I agree.
Same thing. So we're talking like seasonal traffic when it's, or just,
It used to be seasonal. Now it's constant. Yeah. Indian Town's like a parking lot from 4 to 6, and in the morning it's bad too. So, but everything else is wonderful.
Too many people.
you're the third or fourth person that's told me that.
Compared to what it used to be back in the days, but nonetheless, it is pretty here.
Yeah.
They love it.
I think Jupiter does a good job, even though there has been a bit of influx of people, to keeping it
Yeah.
a beach town still.
Yeah, there's no doubt, but that's okay. It's people want to come here. I don't blame them.
The amount of people that are here.
That
It's
is
simple.
that are moving here.
The traffic during season.
Yes. You're actually the fourth person who's told me that. Yes. So if there's a theme here, and then last question for you, if you were speaking to someone who was considering Jupiter versus maybe Stewart or Fort Lauderdale, what would you tell them?
Jupiter has more of a small town feel. Like you can definitely see some of the old Jupiter neighborhoods, and it's not so city. So like Palm Beach Gardens is a little more of a hub. Jupiter is a little more spread out, laid back, kind of more old Florida vibes.
Yeah, casual vibes. So basically, if someone was looking for a big city, a lot of nightlife, like this is not the spot for them.
Correct.
Got it.
Well, everybody says it's really nice, and it's been nice for us so far.
All you have to do is go online, look at an aerial of this area, and you can see all the beaches. Jupiter has the majority of the beaches here in South Florida. And Juneau has a very small amount. Palm Beach Gardens really doesn't have any.
Yeah.
North Palm Beach doesn't have any. So Jupiter is a lot here. We have Loggerhead, which is free. They do take donations,
Yep.
which I hope everyone puts a donation in like I do, even though I've been there 50 times
To save the turtles.
to save the turtles.
Yep.
And that's another amazing thing. I mean, we have over 13,000 turtle nestings just on this 9-mile stretch of beach. And we were just up in St. Augustine. They had one turtle nest. It was like marked off like 20 feet.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a lot like that. And I mean, it's just very educational. I've taken my girls out on turtle walks. I've done it with the Nature Conservancy.
Yeah.
So I know how to do it.
That's great.
But
Awesome.
I'm not short on words.
I love it. No, we love that.
If you want a big city town and a bunch of concrete and steel, go south.
Yep.
If you want a little bit more laid back, this might be your gig here.
Traffic, stay away from the overgrown population. But if you are into the city life, then that's for you. We're definitely not into the city life. If you want drink or relax, then this might be for you.
We're actually protected by Jonathan Dickinson to the north, so we don't become Fort Lauderdale or Pembroke, everything down south. We lived down there before, long time ago in the 90s, and now it's up here. It's a lot more quiet and
Love it.
just a better
But
vibe.
just be prepared to pay the prices at this point because it's no longer inexpensive. So
Cost of living.
Yes. A lot more. It's doubled or tripled since we've moved here. So
Absolutely.
to be ready to pay high rent, high money.
Got it. But the quality of life,
Exactly.
Get what you paid for.
That's right.
100%.
I would say try a few different areas, see what you like. Some people think they might only want one club community, but they all have a little bit different feel, and you never really know until you experience them.
I love that. So there you have it, guys. The consensus: people love the beach, love the culture, hate the traffic. If you're curious about what it's actually like to live here in Jupiter, my contact information is on the screen. I'd love to help you out. And be sure to check out my next video where the ultra wealthy live in Palm Beach.